Good morning. So, I've been thinking about this a lot. Now, most of you guys know that what I do to keep the lights on in my house is pest control. So I kill bugs for a living and other pests, which, I have no feeling about. Nobody likes bugs. I don't care. I can kill them all day long. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. But, other animals I absolutely love. I love dogs. I love cats. I love, everything like that. But I've been really thinking about this over the past couple of weeks. You know what animal I really, really don't like? Really don't like. And I think that, here's the thing. I think that the feeling is mutual, and that's why I don't like them. It's birds. I think that birds secretly hate human beings. I really do. I don't think they like us. I think there's something about it where they just don't like us. First of all, they're super weird. Did you know that their bones are actually hollow and they fill with air so that they can fly? That's creepy, if you ask me. But if you think about birds, they can fly. And I really think that they just show off. Anytime you're looking at a bird, you know how their eyesight is really good. So they see you down on the ground, standing there on your 2 feet that you can't fly, and they're up there. Anytime you see a bird just like stick his wings out and soar without even moving for a long time, I think he's showing off. I think he's just being like, yeah, check this out. You can't do this, stupid human, but here's the thing. Here's what really I think is their tell. They are like as big as a Jack Russell Terrier, right? And they have the entire world underneath them. The entire world. They have the ocean. They can fly over the ocean. They have the mountains, trees, everything. And they somehow find a way to crap right on you or on your car. Now, I know it's happened to me. I know one time I was at a outside bar on the beach, sitting out there underneath umbrellas like that. One went right in the drink of the person that I was in, right in the drink. We watched it happen. Come on, like really, what is the chances of that happening? Unless they're really trying, and there's like a sniper bird that has been practicing that, and so, you can write it off to coincidence, which I'm definitely not going to. I think they are doing it on purpose. I think they do it they see they're riding. Here's our highway. Our highway is what, like 30, 40 feet wide. And then they have the entire rest of the world. And then they go right on your windshield. You don't think that's on purpose? Come on. All right. Here's another example of exactly. There's two more, I think, examples I have. First of all, when you buy a pet dog or a cat, you put food out, and that dog or cat, they stay there. That's their house. That's their home now. They love you, and that's their home. Now, cat, of course, is going to be more aloof, you know what I mean? But as long as you feed that cat's coming back. That cat will sit outside all night long, and you put food out there, the cat's there. You know what I mean? And then once in a while, of course, the dog loves you. The dogs love you. But the cat will come in your lap, and you can pet it and stuff like that. That's how it goes. You know what I mean? You get a bird for a pet, you need to literally buy a tiny prison for that bird. And not only that, you need to buy this it's a super expensive giant cage jail cell that you have to keep him in. Otherwise, he's definitely leaving. You also have to literally cut some of his arms off. You know what I mean? So he can't fly. They have to clip his wings. And so those two things. And then what does the bird do? All the bird does is just sit in there and crap, and you have to clean up after him and feed him, and it's just, and what makes a couple of squeaks here and there. Is that so beautiful? Anyway, I don't. It's like, you can get a smoke detector and just don't put the batteries in it. Same thing, every so often you get a little chirp. But here's another one that you don't think of, that I thought of. And I think that these guys are little hoodlums of the bird world. Every city in America, when we put up a statue of someone we love, of someone we admire. The statue is, this is a person in history that we want to recognize has done great things for this city. The pigeons come and go, oh yeah? You like this guy? You like this guy? This is the guy you like? Yeah, watch what we do to that guy. Yeah, you're going to like him by the end of the weekend. And then, of course, there he's covered with pigeon droppings all over the place. And the guys have to come out with the pressure washer, and they have to wash the statue every so often. And you know those pigeons are standing like 30 feet away watching, going, hurry up and clean that statue, because this guy over here is feeding me breadcrumbs, and I'm getting ready for you, buddy. Thanks for cleaning my statue, right? So I really don't think that birds like us at all, and they are showing us that they don't like us by the way they are treating us. And I don't know what we're going to do about that. I mean, you know, there's nothing we can do. We just got to take it because they can fly, you know. So big deal, you know. They're so great, they can fly, you know what I mean? Well, you know what? We can build skyscrapers and also cars. So, you know, they can't do that with their little talons, you know. So anyway, that's my rant for the day. I was driving to work and one of them hit my windshield. So that's what happens when something like that happens to me. All right, you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. All right, take it easy.